came in a little bit late here. I already, I think this is the fourth hand. First hand, I had 7-8. Um, and, well, hell, I'll chase, where I'm at right now, I'll chase for a 4. I had 7-8 and 6-9 something flopped. Guy bet 118. Two other people stayed in. I called and I hit the 6. Um, I don't have anything. I'm just going to fold because I don't want to see what I was chasing. I hit the 6 and hit the straight. And I took the guy that was here and this guy that seat's open. I took him out. Wait, that's a Dan the Grotto hand. Let's $60. Let's play this. Early in the tournament, there's only 38. I'm in first place of 38. Started with 42. Oh, that's a real good. Well, nobody's got a king. I got a flush draw too. I can't believe that Purple Cat's betting 20 if they've got a set of kings. Oh, I got the flush. Is it any good? I'll just call him. Oh, he's got 3 kings. Probably gonna call me a name for calling with 3-5 of clubs. But when you got 2 of the same suit in your hand, like I do again right now, ace-3 of diamonds, on global poker, you generally, I won't say you generally, but many times you'll hit the flush draw on the flop. Let's see if it happens this time. No flush draw at all this time. Wow, that's weird. But I see it most often than not, where if you've got 2 of the same suit, you call and you don't always hit the flush, but there's my ace. You will get a flush draw on the flop. Happens a lot, a real lot. I don't think that ace is going to hold up. These guys are really betting big today, aren't they? Let's, wait a minute. Yeah, we're getting rid of this one anyhow. So let's see where the, okay, I'm 3,000, a little more than 3,000 ahead of the second place person. And there's quite a few people in here that are coming up. I don't know any of these people on here in these free games. I never really paid attention to any of them when we used to play when Rivendell Coins, Jonathan and Hoosier Hillbilly 22, Brad, and Oldies and Goodies Al. We all used to play together cash games on here, and we got to play with the same people over and over. It's always the same ones. It's probably the same ones in these tournaments too. Way too early to be going all in. Huh? So much for that guy. King Deuce. He had the top pair with the smallest kicker ever. But the other guy had 3 6s anyhow. And played it slow. How quick are their blinds in this? Every 5 minutes? Every 10 minutes. Okay, so they're a little bit slower. The 5-minute ones are okay, but these people fart around so much, and sit there. I played one last night. I think I came in 11th place or something, uh, 13th place. And no, yeah. And the one before that, I played one on Friday night and came in second in that one. Um, they it was one of the fastest tables I ever played, the fastest tournaments I ever played. Table didn't fool around. Nobody sat there thinking for 5 minutes or acting like there were cameras on them. They just acted or got out of the hand immediately. There's something that you learn on these online poker sites too in the beginning of tournaments, even if you got a really good hand, big slick or whatever. I tend not to raise because you got so many crazies in here in the beginning of tournaments that will just all in, all in, all in, or they'll bet a lot on a pair of threes, or it's just until you get toward the end of a tournament, and that's when they start playing a little tighter, a little smarter. But those are the guys that generally play a lot. This guy's going to go all in. I just have a feeling he's going to either try and buy or maybe he has a seven. Or he's going to sit there and pretend he has something and then bet. Or he went back to his porn page or whatever the heck he's doing. Queen going to flop up here a 10? Yeah, I figured a queen or a 10. That's normal. You could read this site pretty good. I kind of think my king is good. It is. I had a feeling that king was good. What a shitty game that was. But see, the 10 gave me an open hand, or a gut shot straight draw. And I just had a feeling it was coming because it's normal. All the algorithms on these online poker places are readable to an extent. They always have been. They probably always will be. I don't know how many people catch on to it. I've talked to a few people that have, that find the same patterns happening as I have over the years. Ooh. Now, who's got what here? Keep raising each other, and then you go all in. There you go. Now you call his all in. Oh, there's three of them here. Wow, who is chasing the club, or who already has them? Let's see if somebody's got a big club in their hand, maybe the king or the ace. If they have the ace, they're probably going to be the one that wins. Nope. Three fours. I'm not in a position to play this hand. All the work that I did down here, and I never really continued to completely set it up. It wouldn't take much. I just need one of the light strips up here to shine on the green screens in the back. If you don't have enough light on your green screen and you get this fuzzy detail like you see here. Huh? My mouse is disappearing behind. What am I doing? I almost called 8-9. I like 8-9 on global poker. It sometimes can be a pretty decent hand. A lot of these people also, they're probably playing two tables or more, so then they have to fart around until they get the notification. They hear it when they're on the other table, and this table will pop up, and that's why they're a little bit have the tendency of being slow. My God, I don't know. I was recording at 60 frames a second. Thought I was on 30, but just keep my mouse right down there on the fold button. Well, I'm in second place now. I dropped out of first. I'm going to guess about 2,000. Just over 1,000. Man, they're taking an ante right off the bat in this tournament. Usually antes don't start until after I think the 5th blind. I sure miss playing with Brad and Al and Jonathan, playing our tournaments and playing. We used to play a weekly Poker Stars cards for coins. We'd all put up a 40% half or 90% half, whatever, and we would play a tournament together. It got pretty busy for a while, then it kind of slacked off. That was always fun. Here comes a hand, I think. Oh yeah, real good hand. There you go. Somebody raises, I'm going bye-bye. All I gotta do is I gotta bet. I've got 2 pair. Did he hit the flush? Does he have a 9? I don't know what to do here. Let's see. He only called here. Then he raised here. Yeah, he hit the trips. That was a bad call, and I knew it was, but I did it anyhow. Dumbass. I thought maybe he had a big queen. Maybe he had ace, king, or jack, queen. Bad call. I was gonna throw it away, and I should have. Oh, I got a pair of 7s. Is that queen gonna come up again? Oh, jeez. Boy, 2 hands in a row. I played pretty sloppily. Why I even played it, I don't know. Only 28 left. What did we start with? 46? 42? Where am I? 42 we started with. Only 28. We lost 14 already. What's the average chips right now? Average stack is 37.50. What are you doing, dog? Oh, you're over here. What are you doing? Four to a flush happens so often on bubble poker. Change tables again. I don't necessarily like these ridiculous avatars. Sometimes you'll get to a table and there's four of the same avatar playing against you. They're just goofy looking. They ought to have it where you can use your webcam and you're actually on there live. I seems like there was a place at one time that did that. That would be kind of cool that you could see the reactions. Everybody probably be flipping everybody off. Imagine you'd have to have a hell of a lot of bandwidth to do that. The servers would have to be able to accommodate a lot of activity. Dog, go lay down somewhere. Probably have to be able to handle a lot of activity to have as many people that are on here right now. I'm not even sure how many are playing. Probably, I don't know. A lot. 3-9. This person went all in with 3-9. Why? Maybe they just wanted to get out. It's possible. I've seen people do it before. They just don't want to play anymore, so they leave. Now I'm small blind. I might as well protect it. This guy's going to raise. He's on the button and he's, no. Put 2 spades up there. Put nothing up there that'll help me. Put a bunch of garbage. Kodiak Killers. Does that mean he kills bears? Kodiak Killers, plural? There are 2 people sitting there. I don't think it ever tells you anywhere on here how many people are playing. Look at that, I'm down to 3.7 million. I played some really aggressive ring games over here. I played some very expensive ring games. I think I was playing the 50, 100,000. Then I went into a no limit or pot limit Omaha, and I think I lost, $3 million in no time at all. Some of these guys, I don't know. Either they're on here a long time and they play a long time and they build their stacks up, or they buy chips, which is silly. But some of these guys, they'll lose 50 million and they'll just keep buying or bringing more to the table. Yeah, it's kind of, I miss going through coins, but shit, the banks are asking Mary. I think I mentioned this in a video somewhere along the line the last couple of weeks. The head teller over at my bank, she has a part-time job, and she asked me if I had any coins at the house I could bring into the bank, because they aren't getting any coins from the Fed. This COVID crap closed them down too, and they didn't have access to coins, and they're kind of short, and the lobbies aren't open, so you can't go in even if they had coins to get a box. I kind of miss going through coins. Come on, Stain Master, or whatever the hell your name is. It's like they forget they're in a tournament or something. They're off getting a drink or taking a leak or something. If you're gonna leave and you know you're gonna be gone for a while, sit it out. Sit the hand out. Now it should fold them automatically. I'm confused. How come we could see Kodiak Killer's full name a minute ago, and now we can't? Now he's going to play the same shit. God, I hate it when we just sit here. What should I do? Come on, people play. Yeah, there you go. You used to be able to, you'd be able to click on this. Okay, it did that time. It has been jumping back to check. If you clicked on the check fold, if anybody did bet before it got to you, it would just stay on that check. It would just stay on the fold, but it stopped doing that for a while. I see they got that fixed again. Boy, getting some garbage hands. I've been contemplating doing a couple of coin videos, just pulling some stuff together and kind of hashing over what I got so many coins all over the place. I mean, I got all these I haven't really even paid much attention to. There's a bunch of slab coins in here. I don't know, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17, 18 slab coins, and there's I don't know what the hell that is. What is that? That's all I got from Lemonhead. Yeah, I love this coin. I got this from Lemonhead Penny a long time ago at an auction. One of his auctions. It's got a band around it. And now I'm showing it to you upside down. And light's not too good where I'm at. It is I got the wrong glasses on. It's a silver coin. And I got a couple of eagles in here. Where am I? I'm on the wrong screen. But I got a big tub over here. Dog, find a place to lay down. I got a big tub over here just filled with error coins and Franklin halves and a few shit, what am I calling this for? What a dope. This guy's gonna bet 4 something, or he's gonna bet the pot. 3 something. Bet half the pot. Can't call that. What am I even call? What did I even call ace 3 for? What am I doing? I should just sit out for a while until I'm ready to play. Down to 21 players. I got a tub over here full of coins. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tubs up there with whatever in them. Well, there's a couple that I know what are in them. I mean, I got one, well, there's 2 more, but there was one huge thing up there just full of Canadian pennies. I pulled every Canadian penny out. Some guy on one of my videos from recent past or long time past, whenever it was, I got a notification. I said I get between 100 to 250, depending, Canadian coins per box. So I'm in Western New York. I'm 70 miles from Canada as the crow flies. And he said, you're either in Canada or a liar. Well, I don't need to lie about what I find in boxes because I don't care. And but I do average. I think I was averaging at the time that I made that video about 70 Canadian, 80, 90. But I've gotten as many as 300. The best box I ever had. Dog, what are you staring at? The best box I ever had was 331 Canadian pennies. And I think the lowest number, I can ballpark it, the lowest number I ever found was still no less than 25. I mean, it depends on what part of the country you live in, and I'm not going to raise this hand. and that's why. Garbage. Oh, I should have bet it because I'm a blind, and if they have any common sense, they'll be thinking, oh, you know what? He's a blind. Maybe he's got a crappy hand like that. A lot of these people don't think that. They really don't. They don't even, it doesn't even dawn on a lot of players. If you're a blind and your 646 comes up, you might just have 4-6 that you wouldn't have normally called with. And you bet big, and they're thinking, oh, he's trying to buy it. And you got a full house, and you're up there with a, ace queen or something. Ah, shit. Well, these are some pretty bad hands, and it isn't even that. I'm not hitting nothing now. I mean, the first hand, I knocked out 2 people, and then I haven't had nothing since. And I'm not calling 90 more on that. And when you don't call, you hit. Used to infuriate Al, oldies and goodies. Used to make him so mad when he'd fold a hand, a crappy hand, and then he would have hit it. I think not any, but a lot of poker players will just tell you you're going to fold more winners than you will losers, or at least half and half. You don't know what's coming. I'll never forget the night on here in one of the cash table, not a cash tournament, or yeah, it was on here. I was way up. I think I was in 3rd or 4th place, and there were still like 60 left, and I already had well over 200,000 chips. And one guy bet 30,000 or something, and I was on the small blind. He raised 30,000, and I called with deuce 3 of hearts. I remember the hand very well, and on the flop was 3-3-4, and he bet. I can't remember. I know he went all in eventually. He didn't go all in on the next bet. There was 3 of us in, but then the other guy folded. He bet like 75,000, whatever it was. And I called him. I didn't even raise. And then up comes a deuce. Give me a full house. 3's full of 2s. That's when he went all in for an additional, I think around 70, 75, 80,000. And I called him. Oh my God, the words he called me. Holy cow. One of Dan Negreanu's favorite hands, 7-10. We're up to 100 blind here already. And it just keeps going faster and faster because everybody's doing something else on their computers. This Kodiak killer is doing good. He's staying right. Oh, you go all the way around the table and you raise a lousy $100. Put the hearts up there. Put them up there. Hearts. There they are. 2 in my hand, 2 on the board. Oh, is it going to hit? I'm going to call him without hesitation. And I'm probably going to lose my ass. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now, what the hell has he got? 3,000. He's betting 3,700. If this guy tries to push on me, he's going to bet 5,000. That's going to take me down to nothing. I got to fold, and if that heart comes, I'm going to be mad. See, he would have pushed. Nope, no heart. Oh, look at that. I'm glad I didn't get the heart. He had, not only did he have a straight draw with the 5, he also had the nut flush draw. And now he's gone, and I lost however the hell much I just called there. Stupid. Stupid. That's how some of these guys are, though. They'll bet the shit out of the draw. they will bet their ass off hoping to hit that card. And I'll call, but I sure as hell am not going to throw $2,000 into a pot hoping that a gut shot or even a flush is going to hit. Why does my cursor disappear? Oh, because I'm going off the screen over here. I'm wondering why my mouse is disappearing on this screen. It's because my camera's in front of it. What a dumbass. But some of these guys, they just shove. I'm gonna get my card. I'm gonna get my card, and then they go out like he did. I'm sure glad I didn't call that. I'm sure glad I talked myself into knowing that he was going to raise more, which would have put me pretty much all in. Now, what did that guy have that he won anyhow? Kodiak, he had the straight. This guy was hoping for a five to get the straight, and this guy already didn't he get a five? These two, yeah. And this guy was hoping for the straight or the heart. This guy just sucked out. He had a pair of queens, and this guy sucked out on the river and hit 3 jacks. Okay, I've only got 60 big blinds right now. Won't be 60 for long with as slow as they're going. Notice my fan is speeding up now and then. Sure as hell ain't warm enough down here to make the CPU warm. All these cards are horrible. I'm in 5th place. How the hell can I be that in that good a shape with 16 players left? Let's see what some of these people have. Okay, 17, 18, 22, 25, 25, 29, 28, well, 29. And then, there's a halfway decent hand. First one I've had in a while. And who's going to boost it up a little bit? Right there. Gonna raise it 100. Kodiak, you gonna do better than that? There's my king. Jack kicker's pretty good. A couple of spades out there, so we're gonna go half pot 640. Now he's probably thinking I'm chasing spades. He only bet 100. Oh shit! Here we go. I got a call. Yeah, he's chasing the fucking spades too. And he hit him. Son of a bitch. Oh man. That's what happens. You throw your money in. I'll throw my money up in the air. Hopefully, I'll hit that last card. Hopefully. You don't already have it, right? At that point, he had absolutely nothing. Not a pair, nothing. He had a hope. That's all he had, and he got it. Chevy, would you please find a place to lay down? Well, that sucked. Look at that. I'm in 11th of 15. But I still have 23. When's the blinds change in 30 seconds? Well, I will have 19 blinds left. 19 big blinds after this hand. Is that right? About? Blinds will be 175, 150. I think. Are they 75, 150 next? Yeah. So I'll have, you do the math for me. Now here's another one chasing. This guy, he got his queen and gave him his straight. Looks like the cards are tending to fall into the leader's way. Hey, what is wrong with you tonight? You never roam. The other night I was down to 471 bucks here on the tournament, and I came in second. It was down to nothing. I doubled up, I think, after 2 or 3 hands, and then I hit a decent hand, and then I doubled up again. I hit a set on the flop. Ah, shit. These cards are garbage. No, I wouldn't have that many blinds. What did I say? 19? No, not even. Let's see, 15 blinds would be 1,500. I mean, 10 blinds would be 1,500. 15, 8. No, I've only got 14 blinds, big blinds left. This dog's acting weird. He's acting like something's bothering him upstairs. He's just staring at the stairs like, ooh, stay away from me. It's weird. He's acting like he's in a haunted house or something. He never, ever is antsy. Usually he's just laying down sleeping. Give me a hand. Oh, yeah, there's a hand. Why don't you go lay down, huh? Why don't you go lay down? You've already eaten. You've got water. You've been outside many times. Remove my headphones. You want to get up there? Come on, get up there. Sit in a rocking chair. Rock yourself to sleep. Lay down. Oh, just throw 3 spades up there and make me happy. I have a feeling I'm going to be out of this tournament very shortly. This is shit, I can't call that. No, I'm not calling that. Huh. Nobody called it. Click. Now I'm going to be big blind next hand. I'm probably going to get 4-7 or 4-9. That's what I'm guessing. Look at the face on this dog. What is wrong with you tonight? What a dope. Okay, now I got the camera in the way of my screen. I don't need to be on camera anyhow. Somebody do something. It's him. He's 39. He says I am 39. Are you 39? What's bothering you? Why are you staring at me? Just lay down, Chevy. Yeah, it's moving because your tail hit it. Come on, man. Holy crap. I said 4.7 or 4.9, I get 5.8. So I was one up and one down. Yeah, okay, let me call that. Well, now I'm under $200 or $2,000. 13 left. We're down to 4 before the final table. I mean, 4 more and we'll be at the final table. Oh, look at that. I was going to say you hit 3 queens on the river, but he had 3 kings on the flop. What the hell's everybody being so aggressive for? I don't have any cards, weird people. Come on. Jeez. Even if I double up, I'm not going to have crap. Oh my God. How much are the antes? How many are in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count. Hey, isn't that the same flop that came when I had 6-9 before? There's 6 of us. What was the ante? How much? How much? Well, let's see. It's 15. There's a jack. There's a 4. I think I chipped my ankle. I had ankle surgery about 27 years ago, and the doctor told me then I would probably have surgery again within 10 years. And I never did. Never really had any serious trouble with it, but I walked a couple miles the other night. And when I took my shoe off, I had that hitch feeling. And then, it feels okay with my shoe on. It hurts, but not bad. And then it just started hurting more and more. And it's been 5 or 6 days. Give me a hand I can go all in with. Oh, man. No. But it's the same exact spot where the doctor went in with an orthoscopic scope. He went in 3 places, but where it's hurting the most is where the bone was broken. He had to go in and remove cartilage and redo a piece of bone or something. And I don't know what I could have done. I mean, all I did was walk. I didn't twist it or nothing, but it sure feels broken. Not broken, but something in there is broken. Oh, come on, man, Jesus, I haven't even had a hand worth looking at. Go ahead and raise there in the whatever your name is. Look at this shit. Look at this crap. Look at the hands I'm getting. Ain't even worth calling a small blind on. You got I am. We're still down at 39 or 13 people. I'm going to come back, damn it. I refuse to go out this early. The blinds are going to eat me. I mean, the antes are going to eat me up. The blinds are eating me up. The antes are eating me up. Stands down at 958. He ain't going to stick around long. Any good 2 cards he's got, he's going to go all in. I have a pair of 5s. I think the next hand is going to be it. I think this is it right here. Oh, yeah, here, let me have the same hand I just had. Boom. There you go. Oh, crap. That CPU really does a job. I'm using 1.3% of the CPU OBS. 1.3, 1.2%, 1.3%, 1.2, 1.2, 1.3. Give me a hand. All right, I'm all in right now, and I probably won't win. Somebody with a pair of freaking sevens is going to beat me. Here we go. Come on, IM. You've been going all in half the night. I'm going to show you. Well, I picked up 375 bucks. And then we're back to these hands again. Only 12 people left. Jesus, this is sad. I'm so low in chips. And I started out, I stayed in first place for, I think, what, 3 blinds? The first hand of the tournament, I went into first place and stayed there for a bit. And then I called a couple of stupid hands I shouldn't even have been in. Oh, just fold. Don't let the thing. Oh, no, that's not even fair. That was weird. Unless he checked at the very last second, but I don't think that's right. You don't respond. If you don't react, I think the software should fold you. Oh, Jesus, Queen 8. Queen of Clubs, first card in my hand. That happens so much. Don't raise it, Kodiak. I'm a blind. Will they believe me if I bet? No, I can't. I was going to go all in. Well, yeah, they're going to have something. Oh, Jesus, 2-3. Oh, I had 2-3 of hearts. I hit the full house. Could I hit 2-3 of clubs and hit a full house? I hit the 3. My camera's in the way. He's going to beat me. He's going to bet. I know that. He's got too many chips not to bet. He can just shove me out, and he knows it. What's it want? He's not a blind, so he wouldn't have called with a 7 or a 9. No, he called with a 10 and a 5. And he was on the button. He called with 10-5. Maybe he was hoping for the clubs too. I got a pair. This Nimrod has got ace queen, ace king. It would be a race. If he does have that, that's what I'm thinking he's got is big cards. Son of a bitch, I should have called. Is he in first place, by the way? Wrong screen, Paul. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. He's 30,000 ahead of anybody. He's 30,000 ahead of everybody. I can't call that crap. Who's got the low stack? Who's the little guy? Let's see what the second. 438, 719. That'll take us down to what, 11? No, it's 12 right now. We got to get down to 9 and 899. And then here comes me dragging up ass on the 9th place. Well, the dog settled down. He's sleeping in the chair. Well, he's not sleeping. He's laying there. I need to double up right now. I need to get into 8th place. Not going to do it with 6-9. Jesus. These cards suck. Kodiak, just do something, will you, please? Well, you bet anything, I'm gone. Goodbye. Queen of Clubs, first card in my hand again. 52 cards in the deck, and I get the Queen of Clubs. I don't know if it's happened a lot in this tournament, but I get it first card in my hand. I don't care if I'm playing poker online, poker live. Can't. Two pair and 4 hearts. Now my 2 pair wouldn't be any good. I have queens and tens. All right, I think I'm going to shove here. Unless he does, which he probably will, because he doesn't know how to just call. Oh, he does know how to just call. You son of a bitch. You son of a pup. All right, here we go. All the way in. See if I can pick up the blinds. That'd be 420 bucks. Oh, shit, I'm dead. I'm gone. Give me a 9 right there. Shit. Okay, well, I end up in 12th place. That's the end of that tournament. I'll close it off and I'll upload it, even though I don't know why, but I will. I got 1.17 thousand subscribers, but I'm not getting any views. And you know why? Because I took off nearly 5 months or 4 months, didn't upload anything, and YouTube has a way with their shit algorithms that if you don't upload content, it will automatically unsubscribe a lot of the people who are subscribed to you. It either unsubscribes them or turns off notifications. YouTube is a shithole of a site for video creators. See you later.